Hi, my name is Suleiman, this is Bronwyn, and this is Winifred. Welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a list of 5 things you should consider before you go out and adopt that cat you've been meaning to get. But first, please subscribe to this channel to join the community of cat lovers I am building here. Every week I post cat care tips. Number 1, decide whether you want to get a cat or a kitten. You need to make this decision before you go ahead and pull the trigger and know what you're deciding, because getting a cat is entirely different from getting a kitten. Because kittens are young, they have a lot of energy, they need to be trained, which takes a lot of time. Then you also have their feeding to consider because they eat more frequently than adult cats. So you need to know what that entails before you get a kitten. Whereas adult cats are more docile, they probably don't need you as much as a kitten does. But then the thing with adult cats is that they are more set in their ways. So if they're coming from an environment where they have learned to chew wires, if they come into your house, they probably will chew on your wires. So you need to know what each one entails and then make your decisions accordingly. Number 2, get everything you need ahead of time. I cannot stress this enough. I was actually pretty good on this except for one thing, because when I went to the pet store to get my kitten's things, the litter box that I found there was way more expensive than I thought it needed to be. So I thought I could go and find it at some other place. So I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off until Bronwyn came home and I had everything else except a litter box and cat litter. So for the first 2 days that I had Bronwyn, I was literally following her around with wet wipes, picking up her poop. And it was honestly, for someone like me who doesn't like to have to deal with that kind of thing and is sensitive to smells, it was really an interesting experience. So figure out what you need and get everything ahead of time. Number 3, minimize the cat's space. This is after you have brought them home, so you don't just let them run around the house on their first day. You keep them sequestered in a room, like maybe your bedroom or a bathroom that you're not using or a storage room or whatever. Just make sure that they stay within that room first for the first week so that they get used to being in a new environment. And also it helps to keep them from running away. So in that space, you make sure that you give them a lot of food. You feed them there so that they know that this is where food is. Because cats are animals and animals operate on instinct. And one of their instincts is the search for food. So if they know that your house is where the food is, they're less likely to run away. And even if they make their way out of the house, they'll find their way back because they know that that's where the food is. So make sure to keep them in an enclosed area for a start. Number 4, familiarize yourself with common cat behaviors. I'm saying this so you don't freak out when your cat starts to do things that are strange to you. For example, a lot of people see cats hissing as a hostile behavior, but they actually hiss when they are uncomfortable or scared. It's not an aggressive behavior. So if you know this and your new kitten hisses at you, you'll know that it's not because they're being aggressive, it's because they don't like whatever is going on at that moment. There are a ton of things that cats do that might be strange to the average person. So look online, there's a lot you can research to find out about all of this. So do that and your life will be so much easier. And finally, number 5, figure out what they should be eating, how often they should be eating, and how much they should be eating. So depending on your cat's age, their diet and the frequency of their meals will change. For example, kittens need to eat anywhere from 4 to 6 times a day, while adult cats need to eat maybe 2, maybe even once a day, depending on your cat. So ask your vet, figure out how often they should be eating and in what proportions, because cats actually don't need to eat that much. An adult cat's stomach is like this big, and overfeeding them can lead to obesity, which can lead to other issues. So you need to figure out how often they should be eating and how much they should be eating. That is very important. Anyway, with that, we've come to the end of this week's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Audio Jungle.